Hello everyone, my name is Bahare Al-Qalaq, P4 student, class of 2021. This video is part of my API rotation that I'm taking with Dr. Lay, and in this video I will explain how to calculate an emulsion prescription. This prescription will be compounded in PRC 609 with Dr. Lay. On the screen, you have a prescription that includes the ingredients, two-part instruction, followed by what you need to calculate. Going over the instruction, you are simply asked to mix and make emulsion. So right there you have your dosage form. The second part of the instruction is how you will cancel your patient. Take the entire contents of bottle by mouth at 4 p.m. in the afternoon before procedure. Follow in 4 hours with X-ray preparation. Before starting the calculation, looking at the prescription, you can see that you have been given the concentration as volume per volume, weight per volume. You're going to make 45 ml of this emulsion, and you are given HLB number for the two surfactants that you're using here. Don't get distracted by the numbers that are here as 80 and 20. These are just part of the name of these surfactants that are used to make this emulsion. And the HLB numbers are hydrophilic, lipophilic balance, which is a way to represent the strength of the surfactant molecule. So you will be using these numbers when you use the alligation method. So to start the calculation, we start with calculating the volume of the castor oil that is needed here. So per prescription, you know that in every 100 ml of the emulsion, you have 50 ml castor oil. If you are going to make 45 ml emulsion, how much of the castor oil in milliliter you need? And the answer is 22.5 ml. The next part of the calculation is to know how much in gram is needed of tween 80 and span 20. However, we can't calculate that individual mass for each surfactant yet, because what we have here, 6% weight per volume, is how much in gram of both of these surfactants are needed in every 100 ml emulsion. So 6 grams of both of these surfactants in every 100 ml emulsion. How much of both of them together is needed if you're compounding 45 ml emulsion? And the answer is 2.7 grams tween 80 and span 20. The next part is calculating how much tween 80 and span 20 we need individually, and that's when we use the alligation method. I included a roadmap of what number goes where. So the HLB numbers that are given right here, right below the prescription in the note part, those are used in the alligation calculation. So always the higher strength goes on top, lower strength goes on the bottom, the desired strength goes right in the middle. Subtracting the numbers, you will get the parts of each surfactant that is needed here. At the end, you add up the parts to get the total part of desired strength. You just calculated how much of the mass was needed for tween 80 and span 20 together. So simple calculation. If you know the part of tween 80 and you have the total part and you have the total mass, then you can calculate how much of tween 80 alone you need. You could use the span 20 instead of putting 5.4 parts. You would have used 1 part for span 20. I chose tween 80, So I put in 5.4 parts for tween 80. At the end, I got 2.3 grams for tween 80, subtracting 2.3 grams from the total amount of tween 80 and span 20 together. It will give me how much of span 20 I need. If you are not really used to using the alligation method, what I explained might sound a little confusing, but in reality, it is very simple and fun to use this method. It's just knowing what number goes where and how you can subtract the numbers, then it will give you what you need to calculate the mass of each ingredient at the end. And you can see the arrows are color coded, so if you're not too comfortable using the alligation method, just use this chart and you will see how easy it is to use this method. I hope this calculation was clear enough, and thank you so much for your attention. Again, my name is Bahara Agholaq, a P4 student, class of 2021, and my advisor preceptor is Dr. Lay. Thank you.